Hello to my dolly hobby friends and anyone else who's watching and interested. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. So this is quite a different video for me today. Firstly, I'm not usually on the internet very much on a Monday. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing Disney Monday themes, but I hope to get back to them. At the moment though, I have a lot of teaching resources and craft things on the table where I usually make videos. So I thought I'd show you a different space today. It's a little dark in this room, but I've put an extra lamp in, so hopefully it's okay. And if you want to have a walk and talk through any of the other dollies here, I can show you those another time. But here are the Tegans. So I have some little blocks there spelling the kit name. This is Thaddeus Owen Sky, or Addie. And he was reborn by friend Michelle. He has such beautiful colouring and he looks lovely in his navy blue snuggly suit. These come from our Big W store. I have them in a few different colours and sizes, and if you wait until the end of the season they mark them way down. And this is Anthony Neville Kurt, or Tony. Sorry, frog in my throat. And he was dressed alike with his Tegan cousin next to him, but one of them's been changed. And so Tony has a green jumper with jeans and some Ugg boots. You can just see they have little dinosaurs on them. And he's the fairest of my Tegans. He was created by a young friend overseas quite a few years ago now, and he was based on a special little boy in her life, and so he's very special to me too. And he's named after one of my nephews. And so this is Denny, or Gardener Forest Moore, who was dressed for the space theme last week. So prior to that he was wearing the same outfit as Tony, but in blue jumper. So I'll have to change him back into that at some stage. So I haven't dressed all the dolls to match or gone to any extra trouble. I'm just showing you as they are dressed for videos and photos to come, or ones that they've had before. And Denny came to me from a Facebook YouTube friend, and I just love him. And this is Truman Kingsley Wren. I had to stop and think because he was Kingsley when he lived with Dana, Silicon Baby Dana, and his nickname now is Manny. And he's been in and out of a lot of different outfits, but he's back in his teddy bear pyjamas that I think I showed for one of my Teddies on Tuesdays themes originally. He's got some light brown Ugg boots, and he's holding a special yellow star. And I won't talk much about it, except that this is a memory of my little granddaughter, and I'll get too teary if I talk about that. It's a very special star. So I'm actually in the space that I put together when my granddaughter came to visit about 18 months ago. She's only been able to see this area once, but I'm quite sure she hasn't outgrown it yet. She's coming up 4 very soon. And I certainly haven't outgrown it. I love to come in here and have a little unwind. And this is Ebony Tanya Adele Bonnie, and she was my second Tegan, which was quite a surprise because I didn't think I'd ever have more than one. I didn't intend to have more than one. There's quite a long story behind that, worthy of a separate video. And she is dressed very fancy and ready for Winter Wonderland doll show, but I have a feeling it might not be on this year. I have to verify that. I saw dates for 2020, but haven't found any info about this year yet. But she's looking beautiful all the same, and we'll have to think about taking a photo of her separately. And then, sorry for the jiggly iPad, this is Elizabella Melody Sage, and she's still dressed in her beautiful cream sleeper with the Beatrix Potter characters that came from Suzanne at Suzanne's Babies. I love it so much. And I have a lovely woolly hat on her that I bought at a local craft shop, and she's snuggled up against a fluffy pink heart-shaped pillow. And her nickname's Lizzie. And did I say that Ebony's nickname is Bonnie? Now down here in a very special little cubicle is my very first and very special Tegan Aurora. So she's Princess Aurora Briar Rose, or Rory. And hiding behind her sparkly sign there, you can see some other props and things. She's got a swan with a crown, some Little Miss Princess toys, and there's a rose garland back there that actually lights up. It's battery operated. And she's wearing a beautiful roses outfit that I must show separately too. Now she's been with me coming up 7 years, which is as long as I've had a YouTube channel. I was supposed to get her one Christmas, and one of my lovely sons gave me some birthday money, and I was able to pick her up in the September, and she's been much adored ever since. And I do have a few props and things in each area with the Tegans, but they have their own box each, and she has an extra big one because she has a lot of things that I've gathered over the years. And then this is Nassandra Emmeline Avriel, and she was pre-loved and belonged to friend Rose before I got her. And today she's wearing a beautiful pale pink and multicoloured llama suit. Very snuggly. And she's in charge of the water hairspray there. All of my Tegans have hair. And there's the comb, but the brush has gone missing already. And I just love the little blocks that are in her area here. These are Feelings blocks that came from Kmart, and I permanently have them set up for I Feel Sleepy. I've often wondered what an open-eyed Tegan would look like. Now this is Nikita Tamarin Jade, and she was also reborn by friend Michelle. She has the darkest hair of all my Tegans. It's quite black. And because of her nickname being Kitty, she has a cat theme. And she's usually cuddling a little cat, but it's not with her today. She has a black teddy with a gingham bow. But she is wearing a kitty sleeper. And she has her own kitty cat shoes. Some pretty socks there. And then this beautiful Tegan, she was in a china cabinet. She looks to me so much like a gorgeous porcelain doll, but I have brought her in with the others now. And she's Giselle Clara Margot, and one of her themes is ballet. Today she's cuddled up with one of my Jellycat bunnies, and her nickname is Ellie. And in her little area there, I have one of my favourite baby books called The Baby's Catalogue by Janet and Alan Alberg. And it was a very long time ago that a friend of mine from high school, we had some of our babies around the same time, gave me one of these books, and we used it and wore it out. And I've had a few since then, so I must get some for the new babies coming in our family, which I haven't updated, I'm pretty sure. We are about to have our 9th grandbaby, our first great-grandbaby, and there's going to be a second great-grandbaby before the end of the year. So that's very exciting. And this bubby is painted with a very special kind of air-dried paint, so she's quite different to my other Tegans. Just beautiful, and her hair's amazing. It looks so real. And then hiding under here is Satchel Keaton Drew, or Chelly for short. And he was dressed like this from Easter with his bunny, and I didn't get round to taking a photo. So it's a lovely rust-coloured top and black trousers and sneakers. And so the other dolls on this shelf are some of my bigger bubs. And then I have some newborn size 2 together. And then I'll just show you a quick glimpse here of one of my bigger bubbies, who's Elijah sculpt, Ezekiel. And there's a little bed there that I have set up. It's an IKEA bed, and cupcakes in there at the moment. So I can revisit if you'd like me to, but I hope you enjoyed seeing these bubbies today. And sorry the light's not excellent, but thanks for watching and listening. Bye for now.